Hello, I'm Annette with Annette'sHealthAction.com. Thanks for joining me today, and I'm going to talk to you and help you out with two natural health tips on how we can get through the last few winter wonderland days. I'm just going to share with you, though, I thought I'd show you what I can see from my window here. I'm in British Columbia, and we've had some really great weather. If you watched the Olympics, you may have seen that already. And I wanted to show you what I get to look at. So it doesn't really feel like winter here because we have no snow. And there's a nice view. We've got the nice mountains, the flats there that grow all kinds of produce and grain and such. And that's part of what I do every day when I'm sitting here making stuff up to help you guys with. So the couple things we're going to talk about today is helping you get through the winter. I just spoke with someone in Saskatchewan who didn't take care of the small stuff. Sometimes we just ignore the small things that we're feeling, like colds and sinus infections and stuffed, headaches from the sinuses. We could have colds and congestions in our lungs and just feel drained and tired all the time because we're always battling these silly little ear infections and things, and it affects us a lot. We end up missing parties, we miss kids' games, or all kinds of work. We miss work and worry about how we're going to catch up. So what can we do? We get these colds and viruses and things more in the winter. We're inside, we're not moving around, and we can support our bodies by allowing it to heal itself, allowing it to cleanse those toxins, which is what they are, out of our bodies. And we don't do that anymore. We don't pay attention to that kind of stuff, and we ignore it, try to stop it quite often with other things, so that we can keep going to work or keep taking the kids to their games, and we don't take the time to take care of ourselves. So today my health tip is to take care of yourself. Now, how do you do that? Well, I'm going to recommend one herbal combination that is specific for that type of problem, for the respiratory system, the stuffiness, the colds, the recurring infections. The woman I spoke with today, it just kept getting worse. It went to allergies and then pneumonia. And unless you start nourishing the body and taking care of these things, it's hard for it to get better. So if you're interested, you can go to N like Nancy, S like Sam, P, mynsp.ca/Annette's Health. And on there, I encourage you, they have a health questionnaire you can also fill out. If you have other things you've been struggling with, you can use this tool, and it can help you to figure out more closely what it is your body's lacking and needing. These herbs are all natural. The company's, been around for 30 years. I've been using them. They work well. They work great. The ALJ has a liquid form and a capsule. I use them with my children and myself, and they're actually good just as a general. If you've ever had these type of problems, it's a good type of a light cleanse. You don't want to do any heavy cleansing while you're still stuck in the snow and kind of not moving around too much, but this type of product will help you get the mucus out, get the toxins out, so your body can think clear, feel clear, breathe clear, and have that strength and vitality again, and get some of that energy back. So when we take care of the small stuff, it really helps us to not allow things to get worse, like cleaning your house. If you leave it for a month or two, it's a disaster. So I encourage you to take a bit of time, go to the website, have a look, and if you need more help, you know how to call me, contact me, visit my website at Annette'sHealthAction.com. Now, tip number 2, if you're feeling really cold inside, even when you're in the house, and you just have that real inner cold feeling, one easy tip is to take some cayenne pepper. And you can buy this at any health food store, grocery store. You can buy it in the powdered form where you just sprinkle it on your food. I buy the health food store kind in bulk. I look for the higher units. It's about 60,000 I use. I think the grocery stores are in around 15,000. They're quite low because we're not used to, it can be really hot. So use caution, but just try putting some of that in your soup, on your sandwiches. Even put some in a glass of water and drink it down, or buy it in capsules if you find that easier. But you will notice within a few days that you start warming up from the inside out. And you can also sprinkle it into your boots to keep your toes warm, or your kids' toes warm, because it also helps with that. I always recommend adults try it on themselves first before they give it to their children, so they know how it feels. And kids always a lot less dosage than adults. So I hope these 2 health tips help you today. One for the colds and flus. Start taking care of them. If they're lasting longer and longer every year, your body is giving you a very strong message. I hope you start listening to it. And if you're cold, try the cayenne. It'll warm you up. And pretty soon we're just around the corner to spring. So I hope that helps. Thanks for taking the time to listen, and have a great weekend. I'm Annette with Annette'sHealthAction.com.